Well, that's much sooner than expected, but we've got the mock bucket now, which means we have both accessories to upgrade the janitors and start going for the actual janitor unlock. Well, we should actually probably beat the boss, right, so we save the progress. Exit. And we will make one other addition to the comp, I think. Let me set up and then we'll go through it. Right, so the big addition is we're going to start running the blacksmith. So we can taunt. Taunting is quite effective in the Primal Lands because it means you can one round clear or one action clear the ambush rooms, right? So if you stack enough damage reflection on the blacksmith, you can use the reflection to KO the ambush enemies. And that's fairly decent, so all you have to do is set them up to taunt. So basically, what's going to happen is the Dark Lord will try to clear on the rooms where he causes the wizard to foretell. The blacksmith will then be able to taunt, and they can both add in their extra mechanics, right? Being able to guarantee a warp portal, and then also, you know, taking aggro from everyone else. What also means is we don't have to worry about the status effects from the ambush rooms either. So that's another big thing. The stun, and of course the delirium are run killers. And then we have the mop bucket and the wet floor sign, so we can get the red janitors and start going for the unlock of the actual janitor class, because then he'll probably swap out with the miner, and then the thief in themselves will probably swap out for someone else once we get the gold to buy the oddity shop upgrade. Right, the chest clearer, chest optimizer, and then eventually the treasure trasher. But anyway, that should be the comp, and just to show the script, all I've added is the taunt, same methodology as using foretell, and then sweeping smash with phantasmal claw, since the blacksmith is running that over a phantasmal claw. I think it's about equivalent speed. I know sweeping smash is fairly quick. Make sure to save it. Also make sure to assign the scripts, because I don't know if I have done it to the blacksmith. No, everyone's set to all purpose. Perfect. Right, so it probably won't be that strong from the get-go, because we are lacking some levels on the blacksmith. We'll try it out. We'll start from where we're up to, right? Yeah, and we'll see how it fares. Attack, foretell, taunt, perfect hit. And then we go back into normal clearing. And we have enough damage to clear as well. Interesting. Yeah, so anytime the wizard can foretell, the blacksmith will have the opportunity to reapply taunt if necessary. Otherwise, we'll just use sweeping smash to clear the enemies if there's more than one. This room? No. Which room? One of the rooms coming up should be. As you can see there, we have the damage reflection KOing the enemy that attacks. We still need the accessory though, the one that does it to everyone. Or is it a perk to the blacksmith to reflect damage to everyone? Either way, either levels or accessories to really make this comp function as I would like it to function. Anyway, I shall let it go for a bit, and hopefully we'll come back and spend some gold. Right, so I've stockpiled a decent chunk of change. We can now grab a few of the oddity shop stuff. So the big ones, no death animations, and the treasure optimizer, meaning we no longer have to run the thief. And then the next one we really want to grab is that, the path optimizer for 1 trillion, and treasure trasher, no boss death animations. They're the big time saves, if you will. Still have a decent chunk of gold. Might as well grab the last of the tavern upgrades. Anything else we need? Don't think there's anything for the blacksmith or building wise, right? And I think I grabbed all the pets already. No, I haven't. We might as well just buy everyone while we're at it, so we don't have to worry about them later. Altogether, the pet bonus isn't that substantial once you really stack things up. Maybe the stat resist or damage reduction, but like, what would it be? 16% gold is nothing. Item find, maybe. Essence, not really. Boost to magic attack, nah. We're just going to get way much more out of our relics. We also have a huge amount of credits to spend, so we'll swap to... Oh, actually, that's something to grab. Loadout 3. We'll leave loadout 4 until we get a lot more gold. Right, we have lots of food, with decent equipment. Anything else I want to swap to? That ore find. Radioactive suit, because why not? I don't want the pick, because I don't want to auto clear. I want to stack up the lava... Oh, sorry, magma souffles. We'll resave the comp. And just dump our gold. Throw it in. Perfect. And I've just been essentially stacking it in in Gold Find. I think that's the most useful thing to continue to buff up. More so than attack or HP, I just let the Soda Stein sort of carry those levels. Okay, I have 30,000 credits, so we'll try and just dump them all. That should be enough. Turn Mineshafts on, Healing Fairy's fine, take it off, why not? Just want to see a bunch of uranium. 30,000, spend. Ooh, we did end up getting defeated, that's fine. Be level 50 at this point, perfect. And uranium, that's the big thing. 188, 90 green smithing crystals, that's not that great, to be honest. Crafting. We can finally make the wireless fidelity. Uranium rods, do we want uranium rods? I don't know how useful they are. Essentially, we just want item find, because there's only, you know, a few big objectives left. And that would be find all the mythics, and we'll just complete the collection log, right? Because I'm not going to progress or relic levels. All I want to really finish is the compendium. So the hardest goal of that is just the mythics. Trying to get it right that time. I keep saying it. Anyway, there's not really much for us to do with this anymore, right? Progression is just, I leave it running in the background, I clear levels, I gain gold, I spend the gold. Aside from settling on, you know, best comps in each category, it's just going to be a load of farming. So I did get a pretty decent suggestion, and that was to start tackling some challenges. Right, aside from just trying to speedrun, I think I'm going to go after beat the main boss of both areas with just Soda Junkies. Because it should be easily. Right, it shouldn't be too difficult. In thinking about it, a little bit of planning maybe. Other than that, yeah. I mean, it's essentially the game's done. You know, you progress at your own choice at this point on. If you want to go for all the unlocks, you know, it's more a investment of time than anything else. There's not a whole lot of skill, really. Yes, there's some optimization, some tweaks, and we'll probably end up going over the main comps. But aside from that, you know, progress updates are basically, I'm up to 464 red janitors out of the 10k. I've gotten almost a full set of extinction armor, but I'm missing all these majestics, and so on. So there's not really much left for us to do with this main save, right? Especially not to have consistent episodes be daily or anything like that. So we will cut it back to progress updates, and I mean, we'll still be playing Soda Dungeon. Either the challenge runs, or I still do want to do a proper speedrun using the new quit out strats. Right, I can definitely get better than 18 hours. But yeah, we're probably winding up and almost done with Soda Dungeon 2. And I think I'll move on to the first game, and we'll play through that. You know, have a bit of reinvigoration, since it will be mostly new. I mean, I did play it when it first came out, but that was ages ago. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. And I guess if you're just interested in this, see you next time for some progress update. I have no idea when it'll be. Again, it's just about grinding off camera. I do kind of want to keep the counter somewhat low, right? I think the previous save was 100 days. It's only 4 days so far. So I am still trying to do it optimally, but it is, again, just about grinding. Yeah.